Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had every inmate that's ever debriefed, smash that subscribe button. Go and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. Happy Sunday. You're the only thing keeping this shit going. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that link in the description below. It's one way to support the channel and see exclusive content you're not going to see anywhere else. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, man. I was running out of topics to talk about. I ain't going to lie. Then all of a sudden, this one popped in my head. Well, thanks to Jay Hands at Renegade Media, I looked at his video. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw the title, but I will watch it. And he was talking about how heavy hitter from the north testified against his brothers, his people, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'll talk about debriefing. I'll talk about telling. I'll talk about rats. I'll talk about the different way people's tell in prison. On the blue side, inmates, and on the green side, right? Staff members, COs. You guys got to realize something. Where I am in my life, 39 years old, about to be 40 years old. 20 more days, August 30th, I'm going to be 40. The big 4-0. What's up? What's happening? Where's the party at? Let's get this motherfucker lit. Preferably LA. LA seems like a really cool fucking city. Yeah, in my experience, in my life, I've characterized people, right? Because I've seen a plethora of different type. Is it plethora? Yeah, sure. That means a lot, I think. Of different type of people. You have grimy motherfuckers, selfish motherfuckers, weasels, rats, solid motherfuckers. Those solid motherfuckers are far and few in between, let me tell you. Let me tell you, when the word solid, a motherfucker you want to go to war with, a motherfucker you could trust a secret with, a motherfucker's going to die before he tells the secret. And I'll get to that later. Dry snitchers, which, man, one of my good fucking friends is a dry snitcher from hell. And do I consider dry snitching ratting? 100%, absolutely. And I know you guys do too. Hector, get to the motherfucking point. 2 minutes in, that's a backstory. We'll talk about the blue side first, all right? I did 16 years. Well, when I say I did 16 years, some of you guys might have a problem with that. But I worked for the California Department of Corrections for 16 years. From the year 2006 to December 1st, 2022, when I resigned out that motherfucker. Couldn't do it. Your boy didn't want to participate in the California model. I saw the writing on the wall. It hadn't been a thing yet. That's how good I am, right? I telegraphed it. I'm like, there was the whispers in the ear, the whispers in the hallways. Hey, we're gonna be playing sports with these fools. I'm like, that fool? Nah, fool's a maniaco. He jacks off to the female staff members. That is true. I mean, why would you want to play sports against somebody that masturbates against female staff members? Fuck, this video's going to get flagged. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. All my videos get flagged. I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout-out at the end. This motherfucking episode right here, man. I glitched. No mama's way. So anyways, these fucking rats, weasels, scoundrels, solid motherfuckers. Well, yeah, comma. There are inmates. Even heavy hitters, right? Because there's a variation, right? And the big homie Weddle Sherm said it the best. God damn, you said Weddle Sherm, Hector? Well, he's in like wherever he was at. He's probably in a box. Can't even watch this episode. No disrespect. He said, hey, we're all different. Or he's his own man. Or you're your own man. You're your own man. We're all different. 100%. 100%. Okay? So as far as heavy hitters go, they're people just like we are, and everybody's different. As a supervisor in the prison system, Donovan, because that's where I was a supervisor at, you'd have some inmates, these little fucking manipulators, will come up to me. One fucking dumb bastard said, hey, LT, do me a favor. I said, hold on, man. I don't do inmates favors. Anyways, start over. Start the conversation over, my boy. Well, I didn't call him my boy, but hey, okay, ALT, how about I give you information about where the drugs are coming in? I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm straight. Oh, what? You don't want to know where the drugs are coming in? I'm like, I already know. I already know I don't need you. I'm cool. Right? You could already see that was going to be a manipulation tactic. Speaking of manipulation tactic, looking. Oh, and no disrespect. And no disrespect at all. Fucking straight genius. Straight fucking genius, right? And he knows it. Straight genius. I'm going to tell to the point I get released from, I don't know if the dude had a LWOP or a life sentence or a fucking 100 years to go, but straight genius, right? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Now, what about when it comes to debriefing, Hector? Allegedly, there's a lot of dropouts on YouTube, and we hate their fucking guts because they were in a gang and they dropped out. Well, here's the newsflash, man. Not everybody spills the beans. Not everybody spills the beans. Not everybody gives up the whole enchilada. That you can tell. You can tell when somebody's keeping a little something for themselves. You know what I mean? Like information, which is fine because we're not. As staff member, well, me, I was just a regular fucking line staff. I wasn't like a SSU agent I wasn't, what is that? What is that? Operations unit. What the fuck? I got a blank right now. I've been away from the job for almost 2 years. Then the thing is you don't have to have that dude give up the whole enchilada because other people are giving up shit too down the line, and you can just put the pieces together. That easy, right? So from the debriefings that I've read, because I've read fucking thousands of pages of confidential information, and I'm not going to disclose any of that. I'm just saying the consensus is it's usually the same. Well, it's all the same, right? They start off with where they grew up, what gang, how they got jumped in, how they fucking turned around, how they saw the light at the end of 20, 30 years of putting in work on behalf of an organization. They realized they were just a pawn in the game, no disrespect, and they fucking don't want to play no more. Right? And you can tell, again, are they giving up the beans? Are they saying, nah? Because I'll be honest with you, fuck, I feel cool saying this, okay? Because even though it's a lengthy document, and I know you guys watch this shit because you want to know all about the green side. Even though it's a lengthy document, there's a part in the document, there's a series of questions that will be asked, okay? And they may or not be this. Are you aware of any threats against staff members? Yes or no? And then that's when they get their chance to spill. Usually it's like, nah, right? Again, holding information. Or sometimes it's like, oh yeah, inmate Smith over there, that fool's doing too much. The fucking the essays are gonna hit him, right? The sureños are gonna hit him. Oh shit, inmate Smith, get over here, man. Fucking hold on to my belt buckle. You're doing too much, they said. Just we're gonna put you over here in visiting. Holy shit, you have the black inmate beating the fuck out of his baby mama. God damn it, we can't even put you in visiting anymore because Jeff McCumber fucked up the CDCR. Thank you. Why you gotta be black? Well, that was 2 for 2. One at Lancaster, one at Calipat. Then the fool went triple C. That's a whole nother episode. So, where we at? 9 minutes in. Another question is, do you know where there's any weapons, dope, or cell phones? They may or may not say anything there. It could be blank. No, I don't know it. Right? And that's still enough to get you to the other side. SNY, PC, protective custody. So did you really tell? Did you really tell? Right? If you were GP, soldado, and you got put in the hat, right? You said a joke that the big homie didn't find funny, or maybe your eyebrows look better than him. He got jealous, and he's like, nah, that fool has to go. Because I've seen a lot of that too. I told you guys, not everybody that went to the SNY was trash, quote unquote. Motherfuckers just so charismatic, the other fool didn't like him. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. charming ass vato. Anyways, so if a person they find out, oh fuck, they're gonna stab me. They're gonna stab me. I want to go over to this side. No, it's not. I want to. I need to preserve my life, survival. My end of the road is over here. Is over. They're gonna get me. I seen what they did to the homie Smiley. They killed that motherfucker. Or Wicked. What was his name? Wicked. I don't know. That fool had fool fucking Romo Ezekiel, Charlie Yard, Sentinel State Prison, level 4 GP killers. So you say, hey, I don't want to play no more. Okay. Do you know where there's dope? No. Do you know where there's weapons? No. Are you aware of any staff members that are going to get killed? No. Okay, cool. You're still going to the other side, right? That was then. Now they said it's almost impossible to go SNY unless it's a doozy, right? Thanks to Jeff. Actually, not thanks to Jeff. Thanks to the SNY inmates, right? They caused this. Everybody jumped ship. Everybody went SNY. It created a fucking mess. So yeah. What about you, Hector? What about you? You are up here fucking spilling your guts, spilling the beans about CDCR managers, administrators. You are fucking singing like a canary. You're the Boxer Enriquez of Greenside for your people. Me das asco. Well, here's the thing. Those people are fucking evil, right? Those people are evil. And I feel like I'm doing the Lord's work. I made a comment the other day that God put me here and my wife got pissed. You ever notice how my wife is continuously pissed? I don't know what the fuck, man. I was going to leave her soon, right? And then I thought about it. I'm like, all bitches are fucking crazy. No disrespect. They're all fucked up. Motherfuckers want to control me. Ain't nobody can control me. They're all fucking crazy. Even my daughter's starting to show tendency of craziness. I don't appreciate it. She's only 6. I think she's learning that shit from her mom. Fucking disrespecting me. Dog looking at me like I'm a fucking asshole. Everybody in this house looks at me like I'm a fucking asshole. Babe, come here. Hector's having a meltdown. Babe, Hector's having a meltdown on the television set. Anyways, fucking 12 minutes into this motherfucker, I done talked about so much bullshit. Rat scoundrels, not rats. There's a lot of shit I haven't told you guys, right? There's a lot of stuff that I haven't said. One thing in particular is the other day on the live, I mentioned that I may or may not have been in a certain area with a certain officer. And the reason that officer has since passed away. That officer that I'm talking about in this story he died, okay? And the inmate head-butted him, right? And the inmate head-butted him. And I was there. And I told you it did not end well for that inmate. It didn't. It didn't, right? But I don't care to tell you about that story. I will not tell you about that story. And that's not a good story, right? And again, you guys know me long enough, right? I wasn't a power tripper. I care less. Motherfucker, go slang your dope over there. Leave me alone. But what you're not going to do is headbutt my partner. After copping an attitude with me. That happened. The whole thing happened. And it didn't end well for the kid. The youngster. Fuck. Didn't end well. But I was somewhere yesterday around some good people. And they're like, Hector, you know. I told the dude like this. I said, you know what? People fuck with me because I'm never going to give up my sources. I said, I'll fucking jump off a bridge before anybody interrogates me or tries to get any information from me that's going to get somebody else in trouble. That's what I said, right? Don't take that the wrong way. You know how YouTube gets crazy and other people, oh, this motherfucker's going to jump off a bridge. Meaning, I'll take all my secrets to the death, right? Those type of secrets. If it involves somebody else, right? I'm not here to get people fucked over in a wreck, at all. Never will. And then I told them how inmates may or may not send me video footage of fist fights inside of a prison that they filmed, and I'll let them know, hey, They're going to search your pad. They're going to hit the cell. They're going to take that cell phone. Oh, fuck, I didn't think about that. Yeah, so, okay, well, hold off on that video till I let you know, or whatever the fucking case may be, right? Because I'm a civilian now. I don't give a fuck. I'm a civilian now. CDCR created this monster. And I told the dude I was talking to yesterday, I said, you know what? I used to wear green. He's like, I know, you were on the fucking team. You were on their team, right? You were on our team. I'm like, I was a straight fucking torpedo for CDCR. Straight fucking torpedo. Whatever they wanted done, I did without questions until it got real fucking shady, until it got real fucking corrupt, immoral, unethical, until they flipped the fucking script. Maybe they didn't flip the script. Maybe they always played that game. But I never saw it till I became a lieutenant, PIO, and sat behind those closed fucking doors in those closed meetings. Goddamn corruption if I ever seen it myself. I'm going to close it out talking about the rats that wear green. Motherfuckers, if it doesn't pertain to you, just shut the fuck up, right? I told you about the guy, what's his name? Eric the rat from the company I was at, similar to Blackwater. That fool ratted on me in the class. He called me a name. I stood up and I challenged him to fight. He turned down the fight. I thought it was over. It should have been over. It should have been over. The next morning, I fucking get called in by the fucking head honcho. He said, explain to me in your words what happened. I said, sir, how do you even know about this? How the fuck do you even know about this? There was only 6 men in that room. You should have never known about this. How the fuck? I said, I apologize that it got to your level. I said, you know what? I don't even want to be a part of this company anymore. You have a rat amongst your group. I said, I can't go to Mogadishu where I could possibly get into some shit and I'm working with some fucking rats. I can't do it. Damn, Hector. Like that? Well, that's exactly what happened. I didn't tell. The fool didn't have to go tell the boss. But people are just bitch made inside of their heart. They lack that. They lack the spine for sure. They lack the nuts. They're fucking they're rats. There's a difference between rats and cowards, but working in the prison system, man, there's these motherfuckers, if they're jealous that somebody else got a spot that they wanted, they'll go and they'll rat, oh, well, Sarge, Lieutenant, or, you know, Captain, you know, he was doing this, he's doing that. And I've been within earshot of some of the stupid shit said. And I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Like, hey, bro, you're dirty as fuck. I will never be around you. Right? I'll never tell you anything. The fuck? This is a message to my daughter. She already knows I hate rats and tattletales. Baby, that was my female cousin you heard me talking on the phone the other day, so don't be telling mom that. Nah, just kidding. Anyways, with that, this episode was sponsored by the following patrons. 20 fucking minutes of ratting. Carlos, James, Ramiro, The Hound, Miss R, Milkers, Danners on My Feet, Play at Your Own Risk, 209, That Chanate Warrior, William, Still Tripping with No Luggage, Rigoberto, Theo, 949 Desmadrosos, Menace to Society, Rumpity Rumps, A-Rod 310, Chris Lesniak, Nisi B, I don't know, I'm not the regular, La Verga 209, Brian the Lone Specialist, West, Esset, Shags, The Homie Turtle 13, Mark, Darlene from Santa Ana, F Your Mandates, Write Me Up, VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Adalberto, Ken 84, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Kevin, Program Time, Hacktivate 213, Hey, I'm Just Medical, Get Fucked, Take It Home, Carnalito, Treatment Not Time, Enforce Fit, My Outdoor Activity, GG, 11 Bravo, Shut the Fuck Up and Make It Wink, A La Verga 760, Miss Scorpio Rising, Miss Rod, onto page number 2, Geo, G-Ride, Vote Newscome Out, The Prison Psychologist, Fuerte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, I Have an 8-hour chrono, Put Me Out 6 Self, AWOL Like Monty, John Wick, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, One Bad Yard Pedal, Cherokee Cat, Sir, can I get a shower? It's ma'am, Loco Moco, The Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Gerardo, Rigo West Deep, Pelon, Not on My Watch, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, The Real McCoy, JB Smooth, The Pogan and Six Pack, Keith, Ricardo, Mel Adjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Johnny Cash, Lori, 55NCO, The Homie CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Life Live, Viva Mexico Cabrones, Sausage Size Nipples Pizzonis. Lockdown 5, Cristobal La Reina, Winston, Tony, El Skid, the OG Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12, Keep Pushing LT, Your Time to Shine is coming. Oh, it is. It is. Next week. J.I., Claudia, Esquiel, Big Bad 48, the homie Nova, Miss Linda, the retired CO, Marius, Chevelle 66, Crispy Nuts, CDCR, where COs are guilty until proven otherwise. Facts, and the homie Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, and you want to see a lot of shit you can never see anywhere else, and you want to support this channel and this cause, make sure you hit the link in the description below. I love all you guys. Happy Sunday. Keep pushing forward.